cheaters, hacker hunters,
Hello and welcome to the channel.
lies.
But what if I told you that this is in-game mechanics that are very easily replicatable? Would you think I'm cheating?
Once upon a time, a cheater was a cheater. If someone was cheating, they would be called out and banished from the community. But now there is so much confusion about what cheating in video games actually is. What has caused this confusion? Why are cheaters being defended? As a lifetime console player myself, it took me by surprise how bad the cheating problem was within Call of Duty Warzone. We were seeing rage hackers running Verdansk on a daily basis. This sparked so many conversations in the community. Are they cheating? Are they not? But it went much deeper than people just choosing to cheat whilst playing the game. They were cheating in wager matches, tournaments, and even while streaming. It wasn't just rage hackers though, no. There were people soft cheating, lowering the speed of their aimbot, raising the smoothness of their aimbot, and setting it to lock onto anything other than the enemy head. This is where we uncovered just how bad the cheating problem was, because back in 2019, how many people were truly aware of cheats being so advanced? The time of the cheater was brewing, yet people were still unaware. Streamers accepting donations from viewers whilst hiding the fact they were using cheats. Wager players using cheats to win and still taking the money off their opponents. Streamers entering tournaments whilst using cheats and winning life-changing amounts of money. I decided to speak up about this. I wasn't gonna let it slide. This video game was so much to so many people. For many people, Warzone was their game to unwind after a hard day at work, which was being ruined by cheaters. In fact, I'm sure you can all mostly agree, this game carried a lot of us through the COVID lockdowns too. For many streamers, this game was their ticket to success as a creator, yet the game they chose has now been tainted by the cheaters. It was time to make some noise. I was just one man who had also been affected by the cheating problem in this game. Even with only 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube at the time, I was ready to take on the cheating world. I soon realised that I wasn't the only person who was seeing this issue. Our community started to grow. We started to speak out against individuals who were streaming and cheating. Mr. Golds, Wagnificent, Torbe, Young, It's Millsy, and so many more. We embarked on a journey which uncovered just how bad the cheating problem was. I mean, how arrogant and narcissistic must you have to be to stream to a community whilst hiding your cheats and pretending to be great at the game? Every day I would receive messages from people asking me to look into certain streamers, and wow, I was shocked just how many were actually cheating. Back in the early days of Warzone, it was painfully obvious who was cheating with aimbot and wall hacks. People downloading the cheapest possible cheats available without fine-tuning them into soft cheats. They would still hit that go live button with no care in the world. They were essentially rage hacking. But hey, there will always be people willing to take any shortcut they can to get financial gain. Scam artists, fraudsters, bank robbers, the end goal is the same for them all. Due to the lack of knowledge the majority of the gaming community had surrounding cheats, I did not expect to see many viewers or even to have people agree with me, but there was a community who understood. There were people who had similar frustrations with the cheaters in this game. This is where we started to see more people speak out about the cheaters. This was a relief. People were listening, people were actually understanding. When Headband turned up and started to create videos of streamers he believed were 100% hacking with aimbot wall hacks, Cronus Zen and more, it was a breath of fresh air, not just for me, but for us all as a community, to have more than one voice speaking out about these problems. And hey, even after a bumpy start, Rara started to speak out about smaller cheaters in Warzone too. It was great to have more people speaking out about the problems which were affecting so many of us. However, this is where the confusion started. This was the moment something sinister was created. We had multiple people voicing different opinions, too much misinformation being spread, even second-hand knowledge being shared wrongfully. We had too much fog in the way of the truth. How can you claim a streamer is 100% using aimbot, but in the next breath claim they are 100% using a Cronus? These things do not go hand in hand. What use would somebody have for a Cronus if they had aimbot software? Things started to spiral out of control, to the point streamers were being accused of 100% using aimbot, even though the footage being used was in fact from PlayStation 4. No research was being done, clips were being taken from other channels for quick and easy videos to be created, causing people to be falsely accused based on the accuser misinterpreting what was actually occurring in the video they shared. Of course, this would lead to people standing up and calling it out for what it was: bullshit. This was only the start of the confusion. We had someone in the space who was willing to call out smaller creators for cheating, but didn't want to call out larger streamers. This caused a bigger divide in the community. I mean, imagine believing someone was legit to the point you spend hours on stream trying to replicate their aim behaviour to no success, and still claiming the streamer in question isn't cheating after claiming you are able to play at the same level as the accused streamer. This method was always going to end badly, trying to base your accusations off game knowledge alone. With no experience of cheats, this could only lead down the path of making yourself look a fool. And that's exactly what happened. He tried to replicate her gameplay for hours on stream, even creating a video claiming he was able to fully replicate her aim, but then, after returning home from an Activision event, 5x5X got permabanned in Call of Duty Warzone by Activision. She wasn't the only person who got exposed that day. Her permaban exposed Rara for spreading misinformation, and also how uneducated he truly was when it came to spotting cheaters in Warzone. So how can we clear up this confusion? How can we make it clear what cheating actually is? We are aware of so many ways to cheat in video games, it's disgusting to think about. But I want to clear this up for everyone. Cheating is cheating, there is no doubt about it, but there are different levels of cheating. At the bottom end of cheating, you have people willing to manipulate the skill-based matchmaking in the game through reverse boosting methods or even a bot lobby VPN. This cheating method is one which got quickly normalised by a lot of these large streamers and their fans, but it is against Activision's terms of service, so therefore it is cheating. Just above that is Cronus Zen, Titan 2, strike packs and other external devices or mod chips which manipulate the controller's output, and again I have started to see a level of normalisation for these devices, but yet again it is against Activision's terms of service, so it is cheating. Then slightly above that, you have programs designed to add macros to a mouse, as well as allowing aim assist on keyboard and mouse. But at the top of this pile, the most disgusting type of cheating is aimbot and wall hacks, which come in multiple different forms: 2D radar, perma UAV, player skeleton, player box, player health bar, player distance, ESP for loot, and not to mention all the different settings which can be changed for aimbot. Notice how within the list of cheats I've mentioned, I didn't mention soft aim. This is because soft aim does not exist. Soft aim is aimbot. It refers only to the way the aimbot has been set up with more fluid movements so that it emulates aim assist. So when you hear somebody speaking of soft aim as if it is a separate cheating method that's not as bad as aimbot, you know straight away they have no clue about cheats. So there are different levels of cheating when it comes to Call of Duty Warzone, and not every streamer or content creator is in fact cheating. But unfortunately, due to a lot of misinformation being shared, due to people speaking about cheating methods without ever having experienced them, we now have to pick up the pieces. We now have to start fresh and truly clarify what things are actually capable with different cheating methods. Using a bot lobby VPN or reverse boosting, these cheating methods allowed the user to access easier lobbies, creating a false sense of achievement, essentially padding their stats, making them seem better at the game than those who play legit. Using a Cronus, strike pack, mod chip, Titan 2 or any other external device which manipulates your controller output actually allows for anti-recoil, sticky aim assist, rapid fire, auto drop shot, auto ping, auto strafe, auto slide cancel, auto jump shot and many other features. Using macros and aim assist with keyboard and mouse is very similar to the things available with the external devices such as Cronus, but with the accuracy of a mouse with aim assist on top makes this a little bit worse. Now, aimbot and wall hack software contains so many features, so many details which can be changed, it would take me an hour to explain it all. But the most notable features of aimbot are aim bone selection, aim smoothness, aim speed, aim field of view, no bullet spread, no recoil, and many more. Wall hacks, they give you information of enemies within your game, allowing you to see their exact position, the distance, what weapon they have, their health bar, their skeleton, if they are visible or behind cover, as well as giving the user information on loot within the game, as well as 2D radar. So now, moving forward, you are fully aware of how those cheating methods actually work. I'm hoping this allows you all to spot misinformation from others, but also allows you to do your own research with a much wider range of cheating knowledge. Because remember, not everyone is cheating, people can be trusted. It's only a small percentage of streamers who are actually cheating, but moving forward into Warzone 2.0, we will definitely be exposing those who are. And if you enjoyed this video guys, why don't you check out this one here